What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lambo, and we're back with another video. And guys, today we have a few things to go over. We are going to talk about some shipping updates because we do have some shipping updates. We're also going to talk about this weird glitch that people are experiencing on the Yeezy.com website where it doesn't let you place orders. It says there are no shipping options available to your area. I think I do have a solution, and we have figured out exactly what's going on. And also, guys, we're going to take a look at the SL-02s, not in person because I don't actually have a pair to look at, but we are going to take a look at some pictures because people are starting to receive those. And boy, oh boy, these things are very interesting, guys. We have a lot to talk about, so make sure you smack that like button if you got anything at all out of this video, guys. And also, if it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Love to have you along for the journey. And also, you already know, if you have any questions, comments, complaints, queries, quibbles, drop them down below in the comment section because I do make a point to read each and every one of your comments, and I will get back to you. Also, guys, make sure you shoot me a follow over on Instagram at LamboAndy because I'm actually going to be selling a lot of this Yeezy stuff that I'm showing in these videos. I'm getting multiple sizes, and whatever sizes that don't fit me, I'm going to be selling them. And so I'm going to be posting and selling all that stuff over on my Instagram. So if you're interested in looking at what I have to sell, or you want to get, opportunity to win some stuff, something like that, you have to be following me over on Instagram. So go ahead and do that. And I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you guys are ordering stuff from Yeezy.com and you get your orders in, you can, follow me on Instagram and send me pictures of the stuff you got, because what I'm doing is I'm actually compiling a bunch of different pictures and videos and stuff, and I'm going to do videos on different items that I didn't necessarily buy but that you guys have bought and sent pictures. So if you order stuff on Yeezy.com and you get it in, send me follow me on Instagram, send me a message with what you ordered, the day you ordered it, and the day you got it, so we know how long it took, and we also know what you ordered. And then send as many pictures or videos that you want, and then I can arrange those as I need to. So a lot of you have already done that, so I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be putting out some videos here shortly with some different items. But yeah, if you have any items, guys, go ahead and send them my way. I will definitely compile those and make a video on them. So like I mentioned, guys, we just have a few updates to talk about, and then we're going to look at the SL-02s. And the major update that I wanted to talk about is there are some issues with the website when you try to place an order. Now, I've found out exactly what's going on. Now, people have even asked me, hey, I'm not getting shipping options available to my area. Now, if you live in like Russia or you live in some country that they don't ship to, that's different. But if you live in America, or you live in anywhere in Europe, or you live in some country that normally gets shipping, and you try to place an order, some people are getting an option where it says there are no shipping options available to this address. And I have figured out why it's doing that. So it's a combination of two things: the dollar amount and the type of items you're trying to buy together. Okay, so you can make an order for as much money as you want, $500, $600, $1,000. But if you bundle too many high dollar items in that order, it will not let you ship it. So, and that threshold is about $200. Okay, so if you have, let's say you say socks, some slides, some, windbreakers, some sweatpants, you can add all this stuff, and you can just keep adding all the $20 and $40 stuff. You can add as much of that stuff as you want. Once you add more than 2 of the $60 or the $80 items, it will no longer allow you to bundle all that stuff together. It will say there are no shipping options available for your address. So what you have to do is you have to limit the amount of high dollar items in one order. For example, you can't order a parka and then a JC-01 and then a JC-05. It will not let you do that. You can order the parka, and then you can order the JC-01, and then you can order a bunch of other stuff if you want to order more. But if you add a third higher priced item, it will not let you ship. Okay, and it's kind of weird the way the website works. So if you do add items and it doesn't let you ship, remove some of those items, re-enter your zip code, and then it should give you shipping options. If you have any questions, you can drop it down below, but that is the solution. So if you're having an issue placing an order and it's saying no shipping options are available to your address, remove some of those higher dollar items and get it below 200, or you can have those higher dollar items, but they have to be below 200. Or if you only have one of those items, that's fine. Two of those items, that's fine. And then you can add other stuff. You just can't start adding more than two of those higher dollar items. So I hope that made sense. I hope that helped some of you guys out there who are having issues, because it was so weird. I was trying to make an order and it was doing this to me. So I messed around with it and finally figured out that it is a combination of the higher priced items in combination with the dollar amount. So hope that helps you out. If you guys, again, have any questions, drop it down below and I'll definitely help you out. Speaking of higher dollar priced items, I have ordered a bunch of new stuff. So I've placed like 2 or 3 different orders. And so we're going to be getting some of these items in. And as they come in, guys, we're going to be looking at them. And I've ordered a couple sizes of different items. So the ones that don't fit, I will be selling them. So again, if you want to have a chance to buy those, make sure you're following me at Lambo Andy. All right, guys, now we're going to actually take a look at these SL-02s. Like I mentioned, I don't actually have them in hand, so we're not going to take a look at them in person, but we are going to take a look at some pictures because some of these pictures look awfully interesting, and I want to know what you guys think down below. So this first picture was the first one I saw, and if you just look at this picture, these things look absolutely horrible. I mean, they look like they have this huge bump on the front. They look nothing like the silhouette from the website, and when I first saw this, I was extremely disappointed, and this looks really bad. As the days have kind of gone on, there have been some other people posting different pictures, and I'm showing you the one that I think is probably the best looking photos that I was able to find. And, you know, they don't look awful. They definitely look more like the website, you know, and these look a little bit more regular, and they don't look like they have a massive hump. I think those other pictures were just taken at the absolute worst angle of all time. But these, you know, they're okay. They're not the worst things in the world. They're also not insane. The more that I look at them, I'm like, okay, these are decent. I can see the vision, and I can see these being a little more user-friendly than like the pods and even then the slippers, because these look more like regular shoes, and I think you can actually probably get away with wearing these in more of like a real-world setting, like if you work in an office or something. These kind of look more like regular shoes. But I'm interested to know what you guys think. Again, these aren't blowing me away. I don't think these are amazing. And can I just mention that nobody has the SL-03s, the boots that were supposedly coming out, and it's just goes to show you once again, I'm right, and they're not actually shipping those, because some people said they actually got the SL-02s shipped to them when the SL-03s were the actual thing in the order. So like I said, guys, they're just shipping random stuff in place of that SL-03 because the boots don't actually exist. But as far as these SL-02s, the more I look at them, they are looking a little better. But I want to know what you guys think. And they did raise the price on these things, so they are $40 now. And so, you know, at $20, I could probably say, you know, maybe these are actually worth it. They're not my favorite thing. They're not the worst thing. But for $20, you know, not bad. But for $40, you really have to be, you know, you really have to like these, I think, a little more, because you're spending $50 after shipping. But I am interested to know what you guys think. Do you like the silhouette? Do you like how they look? Or do you have a pair coming? Are you going to order a pair? I'm very interested to know down below. But that's all I had, guys. Just wanted to jump on here and give you some of that information and also take a look at those shoes. But I'm interested to know what you guys think. So drop a comment down below. If you got anything out of the video, hit that like button. If you don't got anything to say or no questions, just drop a Lambo gang down below to show some support for your boy. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I'll talk to you all in the next one. Deuces.
Bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch. bitch, I'm gon' snap. Yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap. Yeah, boys they wanna be me, hoes they